I'll start gradually ramping up my charge.
Mining computer online.
Laser intensity set to 51%.
Alright, hold position.
Solo Squirrel says, use the Force Jaguar. Nice.
Go ahead and set up a quote.
I can actually push the buttons, I think.
Yeah, you should be able to.
Wow, that's pretty crazy.
Wait, see if you can click confirm for me.
Alright.
Oh, it
Yep.
worked! That's awesome.
Or if you've got, 4 or 5 different people out with rocks.
Yeah.
Somebody just flew by us.
Is that a
A
security?
mantis.
What?
Did someone just enter one of the other turrets?
Yep, I think so.
Because the center turret doesn't disrupt the landing. Oh, well,
Oh
here
god.
we go.
Well, this is not good.
That process...
Much aluminum, very well.
Oh, total commodity value was... if you really have time on your hands, and you don't mind setting up all these processes, it might even be worth your time to hang around the refineries and offer people, 10 to 20K above whatever direct ore sale prices are, to have them give it to you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Whenever you can actually transfer stuff like that.
Run a little racket like that, yeah. Dead iPod says, does Hoagie know the yield of the 2-day job? Uh-oh, the mole's getting stowed.
On the little reference sheet I have, it only says high as a loose definition, but what I've heard through various channels, streams, Reddit, and the like, is around 95%. At the best locations where you get the bonus. Because not all refining stations are created equally, and some places are better at refining certain material, just in the same way that, based on the economy, certain locations will pay higher percentages for goods.
Alright, so the mole was put back in storage.
Alrighty, I'm almost there. I'll call it again.
Dead iPod says, thank you for the answer.
No problem.
I'm so confused now.
Well, whatever, pad 1, off we go.
Systems activating. Systems on.
Standing by. Starboard turret.
Launch complete.
Are you interested in getting a mining perspective on this dream?
We can pull up the view, yeah, sure.
Oh yeah, how come we're not using the auxiliary streams?
Alright, there we go. We're all set up.
I had wondered how you did that previously. Now I understand. Probably not worth getting 3 streams running, though.
I don't have it set up to do any more than 2
Exactly.
auxiliary ones at the moment, so...
Seems extra effort for no real gain right now.
RAM usage right now? RAM usage is just over 16.4 gigabytes system, 7.3 gigabytes of video.
Man, I always think these turrets have more freedom than they really do.
Surprises me how much they have on the lower part, but they don't pitch up too good.
No, they don't. Your gear and your elevator are still down?
Oh, alright. That should fix it. 2 dead ahead. Looks like we can scan these ones. Gold.
Gross.
The Boreas is pretty good.
Want to keep looking or grab these ones?
Diamonds and Boreas in the left one.
Wait a minute.
Boreas is equivalent to Terranite, from what I'm seeing. Assuming it's accurate.
Gold? Did they make gold more valuable? They must have.
It's slightly more valuable than copper, but still less than diamond.
Well, according to... Although I suppose they probably changed it so that it displays in order of composition rather than order of value, like it used to. That would. Yeah, let's try to crack the borace out of this here deposit. 33% laser intensity.
I'm gonna jump mine up to 30 just to see where it sits. Hey, we're gonna need a lot more than that.
Well, feel free to fine tune it. It's an E-type asteroid.
Can one of you go up to 100?
Go for it, bro.
Requires no finesse, so 100%.
I'll start gradually ramping up my charge.
Mining computer online.
Laser intensity set to 51%.
Alright, hold position.
Solo Squirrel says, use the Force Jaguar. Nice.
Cutting my laser intensity a bit. Oh yeah, we got this.
Yeah, we do.
Distance is actually a huge factor in laser efficiency.
Yeah, it seems to be more of a factor now. I see a chunk with 9% Boris. I'm going to see if I can break that up a little bit more.
This is 10% Boris.
Is Boris.
I like that new mining HUD.
Me too. This one is about 40% usable stuff. Isn't really that great, though.
% inert. Definitely don't want you. %51 diamond, 11% borace, 36% inert.
That might be worth scooping up.
One piece of information that I really feel is missing is, okay, so there's a mass of 218. What does that mean in SCU?
Good question. I don't know. Dead iPod says, will you be adding the button box you're making from your videos to the pit? If so, where will it go?
No.
No. The button box is actually going to go to Billbot.
It's going on my desk. Right
Yeah.
between my Delta and my mouse.
Although, I do have plans to take or build, I'm not sure which yet, a quadrant that I'm actually going to throw up on the overhead section of the pit. and do that. I've also got some vague plans to maybe do a gunnery station as well, but that'll depend on a lot of other things. That's all probably going to be the mid part of 2021.
Okay, this thing is tapped. Let's get the hell out of here.
Mhm.
All right.
I'm gonna blow this up first.
All right. Yeah, I don't really got any more room for anything else. I actually have too many things that I could find.
Boom.
We're just helping the server.
Yep, exactly.
Okay, we've done our civic duty.
Yep.
Yeah, the gunnery station would be a whole other seat basically. But I don't know if that's going to happen, and it's going to be a fairly expensive project, all things considered. Not like super expensive, but it's going to require its own set of dedicated controllers. I was planning on doing it with dual constellation deltas, but you can't get deltas anymore.
You also need a willing participant to use it.
Yes, exactly.
If only there were someone whose ass you could beat.
It would be like a gunnery station in an Apache, basically. That kind of general look and configuration. Solo Squirrel says, "Do I remember right that the mining computer is the second account in the center mining seat? Right now, the left and right is Billbot and Hoagie, and thanks to some very recent adjustments and improvements, I can now toggle between them on the targeting computer, or for any two people streaming for that matter, doing side streams. So right now we'll approach these here, and then I'll show you on the targeting computer.
Excellent.
So I know it's a little hard to see because of the angle and everything, but there's a targeting computer, and there's one view, there's the other view, and there is both views simultaneously. So I'm not controlling them, they're just doing their own thing. I can just see exactly what they're seeing in real time, and that gets put onto the stream at the same time as well.
May need to work together on this one.
Yeah, we're definitely going to need to. I'm at 100% throttle.
Alright, I'll fine tune.
In-game chat says that CIG is going to sue Cyberpunk 2077 for bug copyright.
What kind of glass are you using in the target computer? It is 70/30 acrylic teleprompter glass. So it lets through 30% of what's behind it and reflects 70% of the surface towards me from the actual display. Because the display itself is down here and the glass is in there.
I'm going to start working on these little chunks.
Yeah, I figured I'd sit on this one in 100 minutes. Clean it up.
It is very cool for situational awareness. And it doesn't even have to be turrets. You can use it to get a live feed of somebody anywhere doing anything. You could even use it to watch somebody play another game, which I've done before too. Using teleprompters for good, not evil. Yes.
Yeah, because normally people just read campaign lies off them.
Uh-oh.
Could you use like an OBS region capture or something like that as well?
Say again, Brom?
You could also do an OBS region capture to blow up a certain section.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, you could grab OBS. I mean, the whole thing works on OBS. Like, that's how I'm switching between them on the fly. I just have a virtual projector of a separate scene that I've set up that has their streams already cut out into different things that I can hide in that scene, and then I just have it tied to hotkeys on the targeting computer that allow me to show and hide those scene elements that I've set up.
Very clever.
Yeah, OBS is absolutely amazing, not just for streaming, but for making all kinds of little custom display stuff. It's pretty cool what you can do with it. Obviously, it's a little bit overkill for a mole, but you know.
It at least gives people something interesting to look at while you're staring into space doing nothing.
Yeah. I mean, that's the other cool thing for doing multi-streaming is maybe there's nothing cool going on for me, but somebody else is seeing something cool, so at least you can kind of see it.
Or if you've got, 4 or 5 different people out with rocks.
Yeah.
Somebody just flew by us.
That
A
is security.
mantis.
Yeah, it's security.
Oh, my bad.
It is very cool.
That was residual heat, too.
Damn.
Sucking up a fair bit of inert material, but mixed up with Bexalite.
Can't go for it. We're not min-maxing here.
I mean, we're right at the station, too. It's not like we have far to go.
Oh, this asteroid is well, I suppose this piece is entirely corundum and aluminum, with 0 inert.
Yeah, that's a pure profit piece.
I mean, we've definitely in some of the planet side stuff we've done, the targeting computer has been super valuable for that. Star Citizen is just not quite at a state where that becomes super useful yet, but as a proof of concept, it's definitely been well proven at this point, I would say. You don't even need a targeting computer to do it. Like, it's just you just have somebody stream on Discord. It's low latency enough that it's basically in real time. Just throw it up on a second monitor. think I'm going to title that video, "This is the #1 tool you're not using," or something like that.
That's suitably clickbaity.
Yeah.
Add that to the highlight reel right there. Bam.
Yeah. Streaming is the #1 tool that people are not using. And I don't mean like Twitch either necessarily. I just mean like Discord stuff or the equivalent. It's over there! There! Where is there? I don't know where there is! Well, guess what? Now you can see exactly where there is. Well, I'll be making a tutorial for making the targeting computer. I guess I could. There's not really much to it. It's an LCD display and a piece of mirrored plexiglass that's just being held at a 45-degree angle. I mean, you could do the same thing with a teleprompter, really.
Now find a way to drag it out into a 20-minute video.
Yeah. There's really not much to it. It's just an LCD display, and yeah, that's it. It's like a $40 board or whatever. $40-50 board, I think it was. That was like 4 years ago, so. I think getting the glass custom cut was more expensive than the actual display. It's like a backup camera display that you'd have in a car. One of those, or one that would work like a Raspberry Pi, or just a little 9-inch kit. No, there's no programming at all for it. Well, I mean, these knobs are here. These are just actually connected through. This is connected through a curly. This is something I had to specially order because I couldn't find it anywhere. But this is a curly. This is a curly RJ45 cable, and I just have a terminal on there that I've repurposed to solder in the connections. I don't know if I can easily show it, but it just plugs in to there. And then these rotary encoders are connected through that all the way back down through the pit to the microcontroller, the Arduino's inside the pit, and that's it. They're just like any other button that I programmed on the button box.
Okay, we're full. Let's go land.
Yay!
We're actually technically over full
Oh wow.
by 0.01 SCU, but you know.
Anybody get a visual? Ooh, I just saw a ping over
Yeah,
there.
I see scanning pings at the safe zone.
But the monitor itself is just an extra monitor. Like you connected a second monitor on your PC. There's nothing special with it at all. And like I said, the scene thing, that's just setting up a scene in OBS and hiding and displaying the scenes. You don't even need to do that if you're not doing it that way. If you're just having one person doing it, you just move your Discord window with the stream in it to the targeting computer, and that's it. The rotaries? No, whoa.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
That was weird. Okay, we're down. No, the rotaries don't actually get used all that much.
I'm gonna go fix myself another drink.
Just give a few extra levers and buttons up top. It would fit perfectly with the space I have available too. But again, I don't even need that because it's just nice to have different physicalized controls. Oh look, I can screen peek you twice. Oh, not here I
Nice.
can't, but
Unrefined value is just over 20,000 AUEC.
space flaps and mixture, yep.
20,000?
Go ahead and set up a quote.
I can actually push the buttons, I think.
Yeah, you should be able to.
Wow, that's pretty crazy.
Wait, see if you can click confirm for me.
Alright.
Oh, it
Yep.
worked. That's awesome.
Cool.
Did you just jump the ladder?
I did. And it looks like it cost me somewhere between 3 and 6% of my health. I don't know if I was already a little bit below that. I tend to jump off of things a lot, so probably was already damaged.
Hey guys.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, Jag, what did you have in mind to bind to that throttle quadrant whenever you get it mounted above you?
Not a clue yet. I just want to do it.
I was gonna say, if you intended to bind some of the mining stuff, it'd be really cool, but your arm would get so tired.
Yeah, it would.
Oh. Wait, what?
What the fuck?
What?
Did someone just enter one of the other turrets?
Yep, I think so.
Because the center turret doesn't disrupt the landing. Oh, well,
Oh
here
god.
we go.
Well, this is not good.
It launched us though, right?
We're okay.
Okay, let me EVA out to you. Safely seated.
Roger, roger.
It'd be great if you could toggle on and off the artificial gravity inside the ships.
Yeah, that would help a lot.
Eventually. Or if, like, you can get magnetic boots.
Well, we do have the tractor beam now.
That's true. But mag boots would just make more sense.
I'm just waiting until they add the tractor beams to the ship so we can start having rock fights.
It's like throwing Bowser around in Super Mario 64. Spin the rock in a circle and throw it at your enemies.
Or just drag it from a couple kilometers out.
Yeah. Does lock all doors work in game at the moment? The keybind? It depends on the ship, I think. But to be honest, I haven't tried it in a while. Oh, Borace. 10%, 23% of the usable non-inert. These might be good.
Definitely that Borace one is worth cracking.
Alright.
See if I can crack it by myself.
Alright.
I have returned, so
Welcome back.
I wasn't actually gone, just headset muted.
Gotcha. Welcome back either way.
Water's boiling.
I know that open all doors works, but I'm not sure about lock all doors. This is open all doors. Actually, it's open close exterior, I believe. Actually, is what it's called. But same same thing. Then close.
The only ship I tend to have issues with the open and close exterior is my Carrack. I find that sometimes it doesn't open the mouth.
That's interesting. So right now on the HUD it says press to unlock. Let me see what happens if I use my keybind for lock. Didn't seem to work. Trying again just to see. It doesn't look like that key binding works. So there you go, Dead iPod. It doesn't appear to be working, at least not for the mole.
I could use either a little less distance between myself and the rock I'm trying to crack, or another laser.
I'll throw some laser at it.
I'm already on it.
Okay. Hold position.
Holding position.
I'm at 100% Brome. Go ahead and dial that bad boy in.
Dial the gate.
Oh dear.
Oh, wow.
That's
On
a
my
nice
end,
spinny break.
didn't even show very much overcharge at all.
That rock that just spun off to the right looked a lot like a cheesy.
Yeah, it
A
does,
big-
doesn't it?
A big crunchy cheesy.
Oh, and it's 43% Borace.
Oh damn,
That-
we want that one
That
for sure.
cheesy? Fuck yeah.
I managed to drift off the rock.
A 100% gold ore. Alright.
Yeah, might as well.
100% is 100%.
It's still free money.
Oh, that was a weird little physics spaz. My extraction beam isn't sucking any materials.
Is the rock yellow or blue? Or purple?
Purple.
Huh.
Gonna bring us a little closer.
No!
Okay, now it's sucking chunks.
There we go.
You moved me as I was in optimal zone for this rock.
Ah, sorry.
And the Borace in this is great.
Here's a 100% corundum.
Can't take it.
Mazel.
Given how close we are to the station, we might as well just take anything like that.
Ooh, 100% inert.
Get it.
No!
100,
No!
100% of anything is good, right?
Jack said.
Yeah. Yeah.
5% Borace.
Sure.
Actually, that's something that we haven't tested in a long time. If the cutting beam can still open ship doors.
What's a good
Oh
ship to
my
test that on?
god, you're right.
I don't know. Just any ship that has doors, like a Freelancer, maybe. Freelancer's got a lot of doors in it.
Did it used to work on all doors?
As far as I know, yeah. If you shot the cutting beam at it for a long enough period of time, it would eventually open the door.
Hey, this is our Lagrange point. Get out of here.
What, really?
No, I'm saying I should.
Oh. Oh, look, we're back on target. There we go.
There's already enough weird stuff happening in chat as it is.
Yep.
Is there? I have it turned off.
I tend to keep it up. Rather, I tend to keep it open.
That's
People are-
good asteroid.
People are fighting around Olisar and SPK. And I kind of want to go fight them myself and see what they got, but maybe not tonight. Probably not tonight. 100% laser on that P-type asteroid.
I did hear a lot of complaining and belly aching earlier, so. When I was looking at chat.
I'm having trouble extracting. Oh, here we go. I just had to complain about it.
Moved us a little bit closer. Whoa.
Oof.
Some spinny boys there.
That was not even anything over. It was perfect.
It's just got some explodey bits on the inside.
Basically going for any amount of Bexelite.
Yep.
What's our capacity like?
65 out of 96.
Cool.
Not what we were looking for.
How did we end up with so much inert material?
That's weird. We had a whole ton of borace. We had a insane rock.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Why is it all inert material now?
Did it just convert everything to inert? I hope not.
Uh-oh.
I think it did.
The world's worst mining bug.
Let's proceed directly to the refinery deck and see what the deal is.
Yeah, because now
Okay.
I just mined something and wow.
That's not good.
Talk about a clippable moment though. You could post that to the community forums.
Prestige clips.
Yeah. It's like the last one we posted, the canopy bug.
Yep.
Yeah, that's that went quick after we posted that, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think we were responsible for necessarily finding the issue, but
It helped.
I think it definitely helped because literally the next PTU patch that came out, they had it solved. So.
Oh wow. I didn't realize my stream was quite that choppy.
Apparently.
Looks like you're playing on PowerPoint, right?
Yeah, it is pretty choppy, isn't it? I'm just looking at it right now.
Probably not gonna help any.
Entrance to hut.
I promise you that's not what my game looks like.
Is it easier to fly with a Hotas over mouse and keyboard?
Yes. Full stop.
I would say yes. It's definitely more fun. You get a lot more precision with having everything on analog. That's for sure. I don't think you need one to play, but I think it's definitely enhances the experience. You guys out of both turrets? Doesn't look like it.
Oh, my stream paused apparently.
It will if you alt tab, I think. Can somebody get out of the starboard turret?
Oh, yeah.
You may just want.
I had an X52 and I had an X55, which was a precursor to the X56. But the X55 used to have all kinds of cabling issues in the throttle. If you can get an X52 for a decent price, I would go with the X52 over the X56, but just based on the cabling issue. But that was
now
years
that
ago.
Logitech has taken over, surely their QA has approved. Q&A has improved.
Supposedly.
Well, Q&A, QA, quality assurance, not questioning it. Whatever. Gonna shut up.
The X56 does have those mini sticks on it though, which would be really useful. But I've always sort of said you want the highest quality sensor possible, and both of those are using pot sensors.
You may need to give. Sorry.
The T16000s from Thrustmaster have Hall effect sensors. They're contactless. They work on detection of a magnetic field, so they're much more accurate. I can't remember how many steps the pots on the 52 and the 56 can detect, but the 16,000 is named that way because it can detect 16,000 different steps along each axis. Noticing the side turrets go diagonally down, is that new for this patch? I don't think so, but I haven't been in a mole very much, so... I think it was back in when we did the mole in 3.11, I think they were able to move diagonally down, right guys?
I'm not sure exactly how they're intended to move. Everything seemed to function as normal for me.
Yeah, that's one thing about the mini stick, having mini sticks for analog control that way. Being able to have analog control over strafe, which is pretty essential for space simming.
Well, that's nice. Our stuff didn't actually get converted into unusable materials. We currently, unrefined, have a value of about 25,000 AUEC.
Huh. Okay, that's good. It didn't get converted.
And we literally just completed our first work order.
Yay!
That's good timing because I'm getting off for the night, I think.
Oh, okay.
I have work in the morning.
Yeah, me too. What was the, Oh, Lord. What happened to, this haul that we just brought in?
It worked.
Okay, good.
The X52 has a two-stage trigger though too. That's something to really consider because I know the X55 doesn't have a two-stage trigger. Does the X56 have a two-stage trigger? The trigger on the X52 is metal as well, both the pinky and the main trigger. Not that makes a huge difference, but if you want something a little more solid. I do know that with my X52, the pot sensor on the twist eventually wore out, and because like they just do. They're just prone to wear over time, but it's not a hard fix. You just have to open it up and desolder it and solder another one on. But I don't know. I think it's really hard, especially for Star Citizen wise. It's really hard to beat two Thrustmaster T16,000s. At least if you want to go dual stick.
Unless you got
But-
$700.
Well, yeah, then that's a totally different level of controller at that point. But I don't know. I'm kind of thinking the X52. It's still got those rotaries on it, those analog rotaries. It's got that slider on it too, that analog slider. But it's hard because you really want some other form of analog movement, which the X52 would be a little bit better for. Or the X56 would be a little bit better for. But I haven't used either of those controllers in close to... Well, I haven't used an X52 in... probably 6 or 7 years. And an X55 I haven't used in 3-4 years.
Alright. I'm gonna log out here before we leave again.
Okay.
I'm gonna spawn the Carrack. Oh, unless we're about to crash. Oh, there we go. And take it to ArcCorp to see what our sell value is.
Okay. That's a good point, Dead iPod. I forgot that had a mini analog stick on it in the form of that mouse nub.
Oh, yeah.
I had forgotten about that. Maybe the X52 is a good way to go.
Hangar 3.
Good night, gentlemen.
Later,
Yeah,
buddy.
Have a good
next
one.
time.
Brom Hellstrom disconnected from your channel lounge from Vatalis.
Yeah, there's one of those like that there's a mod like that you can do with the Thrustmaster controller as well. The Thrustmaster Warthog throttle. Change the radar slew to more of an actual analog stick. I will take the Talon and I will follow you to ArcCorp.
Alrighty.
I know my X52 lasted a lot longer than my X55 ever did. So, that's just me though. I never had any problems with the stick on the 55, but I had problems with the throttle.
After a while, because it was the spring that was pushing down on that plastic plunger, I guess. And after a while, that got kind of dusty and gritty.
Yeah.
And it would, your input wouldn't really be smooth.
Yeah, I could see that being the case. See ya, Solo Squirrel.
I think now is as good a time as any for me to dump out of here, too.
Alrighty.
Bye-bye.
Later,
Have
buddy.
a good one.
Bilbit disconnected from your channel lounge from Vatalis.
Systems activating. Systems on. Landing gear throttle.
Ready to rock and roll.
Let's go.
Quantum frame interface secured.
Nice.
Quantum travel complete.
And zoom, there he goes.
Woohoo! Pew pew pew! Bird ship, go fly fly! Man, frame rate is down on this patch pretty bad.
Yeah, with as many things as they fixed, frames have definitely taken the L.
Unfortunately. Some places feel like a little bit better, but other places just feel like, ugh. Yes, it does kind of look like that ship from Spirits Within.
Landing complete. Landing.
I sell them all at once. No, I have to individually select them. So our aluminum value is a whopping 634 AUEC.
Oh wow.
That process.
Much aluminum, very well.
Oh, total commodity value was we lost. We gained what, maybe 10,000 AUEC for an hour's worth of our time.
Because I'm refining it?
Yeah, I think our original value was right around 28.
Oh wow.
Or maybe 29, and now, just before I sold that, we were setting it like just a hair over 39,000. But technically an increase, but I don't know if it was worth it. Especially considering you can't just sell everything in your cargo all at once, you have to individually select things. Like, that's just insult to injury about being annoying.
Yeah, because when you refine it, you can just do it all at once. Or when you don't refine it, you can just do it all at once, can't you? Or am I thinking of something else?
No, you can. So you can sell all unrefined ores in your bags or in your cargo hold on the mining ships in an instant.
Well, damn.
And it also automatically disposes of your inert materials too, so there's not even any annoyance there.
I know there's some people who are really into trading and stuff like that, but when you can go and crank out a couple of combat missions with no risk, I mean, no monetary risk of investment, you might as well just do that.
Yeah, I much prefer that, especially now with the increase in value for them.
Yeah.
Once they actually start spawning for people, I should say.
Well, even not doing just the bounties, but some of the other missions, like the boarding action is 45,000 now.
Oh wow, I gotta start doing that one. I've been farming the Hearst and authorized executions and remove illegal occupants. And the authorized execution for just killing the one person gives you 7,000 now, and you get 14,000 for eliminating the 8 hostiles in one of the bunkers.
Yeah, the illegal ones are worth twice that too.
Yeah, we definitely need to get on that one.
Yeah, and there's the monitors. The monitors are 20,000.
Oh,
finding the 3 monitors, those are 20,000. And I think the criminal ones are even more. So, and yeah, Yeah, the fighters are very much fun to fly, that iPod.
Initiating ship storage.
Not that I'm really grinding for money or anything at this point, but
Thank you for your cooperation.
Definitely gonna say that this wasn't worth it. So, but it would be worth it if you were min-maxing and going for the least amount spent and the highest yield. Then it would probably be very worth it.
yeah.
Oh man, but this selling is annoying.
Yeah.
I'm still selling stuff because I keep getting kicked out of the console.
It's Star Citizen, not Menu Citizen.
My thoughts exactly.
Seems that refining HUD works really good though.
Oh yeah, that was perfect.
Yeah.
I think these other menus and terminals could definitely use a loving touch.
Yeah. It's time. Time for an upgrade. Alright, well, now that we know that, I am going to shut everything down and go away for a while for the rest of the evening.
Alright. I'm just gonna salute you until you log off.
Alright, well, have a good one.
Later, buddy.
See you later, everybody.